Hi, and welcome back to Rowdy Red Zone. My name is Ava Schaefer.
And I'm Sophia Malaspina. The Peters Township High School fall sports teams have had a successful year. The girls varsity golf won Whippeals and placed second at states. The girls varsity volleyball team placed first in Whippeals.
Speaking of the girls volleyball team, they advanced at the statewide level, but they unfortunately lost over the weekend. Thanks for a phenomenal season. The PT football team is still making their way through their season by advancing in the Whippeals. This last week, they defeated their conference rival, Bethel Park. The team is continuing to push through these hard-fought games and come out with an overall Whippeal win. Starting off, we have field hockey. The team unfortunately lost against Fox Chapel 2-0 on November 1st, 2025 in the Whippeal Championship. But they did end up having a great regular season with a record of 13-3-2. The team also welcomed an exchange student from the Netherlands to the team named Malin Strathoff. Lucas met with her and the team.
Peters Township and its athletics welcomes a wide and diverse range of people, but no one could imagine someone from across the world coming to compete with one of our teams. Malin Strathoff is an exchange student from the Netherlands, from a coastal town called Noordwijk. Since she was a young girl, she's been competing in field hockey and dreaming of experiencing life as an American child. When opportunity came for her to do so, she jumped at it, bringing her field hockey stuff with her as she was very eager to play field hockey for the Indians and learn more from her experiences in America. Though it has been a learning curve for her, as many things here are different from what she's been so accustomed to in Europe.
I would say it's pretty different because in Holland it's really big, like everyone plays field hockey. Here almost nobody. And we play on AstroTurf, that's different. And like some rules are a little bit different here than in Holland. It's always kind of been like a childhood dream, like going to America and the whole American dream. Yeah, then an opportunity came up that I could go and I just said, let's do it. I'd say I learned a lot from this experience, just the whole thing of like going to a new team, meeting new girls, having new coaches. Like you learn so many different things because the drills are different, everything's different. And I'd say we're more like a team here. It's like very close, knitted and everything.
This has been Lucas Malich reporting live from PTHS.
Although the girls lost the Whippeal Championship, they had an overall great season. And we wish the graduating seniors and Malin luck next year with their plans after PTHS. The boys golf team concluded their regular season after their loss at the Whippeals. The team rebuilt this year since so many seniors from last year's graduated. Although they lost in Whippeals, they had a great season. Jack Zukowski followed the team to find out more.
The Peters Township boys golf team has been a very successful program. Led by head coach David Kuhn, the team has recently claimed its 32nd section championship. Mr. Kuhn has taught at the high school for 31 years, but plans on retiring at the end of this year. Throughout his 26 years tenured at head coach, he has led Peters to multiple section, Whippeal, and state championships.
Well, you know, the Peters Township golf program, for lack of a better way of saying it, has always been my baby. When I came here, we were a school transitioning from AA. We were a growing district almost 30 years ago, and we made the transition to AAA, and we had some success back in 1981. We won a WPL championship, but when I took over in 2000 after 3 years as an assistant, we hadn't done that. And so, you know, just the impact that I think that the game of golf being a game of integrity and all the discipline that it requires is just something that, you know, I feel I have a lot to give to these young people yet. And, you know, I think our business here is unfinished. I've been a resident here for 35 years. My kids graduated from here. My wife and I are deeply entrenched in the community, and we just want to see the community continue to be successful in golf. And we're looking forward to, you know, going as long as we can, as long as, you know, they'll have us.
The boys fought hard in the postseason and came up just short of another Whippeal championship.
Reporting from the driving range, I'm Jack Zukowski.
Mr. Kuhn is still so proud of the team and plans on continuing this legacy of greatness. Top returning players like Jackson Baxter and Cam Reyes hope to lead the boys back to the championship next year.
Girls soccer had another successful regular season this year. Their record was 12-2 with 3 ties, and they took home the section title. The girls went on to win their first round match against Cannon Mac, 2-0, but fell short to North Allegheny in the semifinals. We sent Joey Sprigel out to the field to gather more info.
Peters Township girls soccer is coming off a great year, winning the Whitfield Championship for Seneca Valley in PKs 5-4, but fell short in the first round of the PIAA playoffs. This year, the team is looking to dominate the section once again.
So starting off with practice, we watch film of the team we're about to play, and then we make sure we have a super focused practice, and then to end our practice, we do penalty kicks just to prepare just in case we go into double overtime. And then we always make sure we have a positive environment, hype each other up, and just lock in for our game.
The team is led by 3 senior captains, defenseman Julie Sprigel, goalkeeper and Cincinnati commit Molly Kubistek, and defenseman Emery Van Akkeren, as well as other key returners. The question this year: the girls do it again and more? The team has a very dominant record as it wins over top section teams like Canada Macmillan with a score of 3-2 in an overtime thriller and a winning goal by Froelich, as well as beating Upper St. Clair with a score of 2-0 and a tie for Seneca Valley in the Whitfield Championship rematch with a score of 1-1. Although the team has made some changes on the lineup, like moving top Whitfield goal scorer Julie Sprigel back to defense to fill in the holes from graduation and injuries, they are looking for the same playstyle as last year. Good luck on back-to-back, girls.
From the soccer stadium, I'm Joey Sprigel.
Although the girls had a hard-fought loss in the semifinals, they still were successful as a team during the regular season. Once again, congratulations to the seniors on a wonderful high school career.
Every season brings new challenges to a team, but for the Peters Township girls tennis team, the challenge was great. Almost half their team graduated, and they still had an amazing year. Lorelei Edgar went out to the courts to catch up on the team rebuilding.
This season, our girls' tennis team is facing a challenge. Most of their players graduated, leaving them with just a handful of returning athletes. But instead of focusing on their loss of players, they see this as a chance to rebuild the team. This season, new girls have stepped onto the court. New freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and even seniors excited to play, and returning members ready to lead. Every practice is about growth, teamwork, and laying the foundation for the future. Wins and losses matter, but what they are really truly working on is resilience, determination, and friendships they are building along the way.
The energy is always positive, as everyone is always hyping each other up and always cheering on the sidelines. And that just shows how great our bond is, as we're always ready to support one another, even if we're losing really bad.
As the season unfolds, the team continues to grow closer, learning from every challenge and celebrating even small victories. Their energy, positivity, and commitment are shaping not just their skills, but the spirit of the team itself. This is more than just a rebuilding year. It's the start of something new and something stronger. The girls' tennis team is back, and they are ready to serve up the future one match at a time.
This has been Lorelei Egger reporting to you from the Peters Township Tennis Center.
Though the girls lost in the Whitfield playoffs, they continue to work on team building and plan for improvement next season.
Most students don't know that in addition to the regular spring softball season, Peters Township hosts a fall ball team for training and working on skills. Jack Sukowski went down to see the team's development strategy.
The Peters Township girls softball team is still working hard in the offseason. Hoping to rebound from a few down seasons, the fall ball team was started as a developmental team for girls in the area, most of them being from Peters Township. The coaches plan to help the girls improve in their skills during the offseason so they can go into the spring season with sharper skills and more confidence in their game. Practicing with teams like this is important because it improves your skills in the offseason and keeps you fresh. The girls get a lot of attendance and practice during their games because they're committed to their craft and they know that doing any little thing to help them improve is worth it in the long run. The fall ball team helps them play better in the spring by training them up and to use their skills more effectively. As the team improves during the fall ball season, many girls start to look forward to the spring team. Their hard work and dedication will translate into the following games and seasons to come. Watch out for Peters Township softball team this year because they are back and better than ever.
From the Diamonds, I'm Jack Sikowski.
The girls hope to make a comeback this season. Using this team as an outlet to make improvements will play a vital role in that. Coming back from a few down seasons means that they are practicing with a mindset for a big win, and their improvements will assist with that.
Our girls golf team has had another fantastic year. Their coach, Mr. Lacey, just finished his final year with the girls golf team, and he ended with a big win. He will be leaving a legacy that might never be beaten.
Valley Brook Country Club is home to the Peters Township girls golf team. The head coach of the team is Michael Lacey, a statistics teacher at Peters Township High School, and the captain of the team is Ellie Benson, a senior at Peters Township High School. Ellie has been playing golf since she was very young. Her dad had influenced her love for golf since she was 4 years old.
I want to be known as somebody who is always an example for other people. Being the senior on my team has really given me an opportunity to be an example and set an example for the underclassmen, and having that opportunity has been so special to me, and I hope that people remember me as not only for my golf skills, but for somebody who set an example and was always determined to accomplish a goal and did whatever it took to accomplish whatever goal that I wanted to achieve at the time.
She joined the team in 2021, her freshman year. Since she's joined the team, girls golf has won 2 PIAA state team championships and 1 runner-up. And as an individual, she was runner-up twice. They also won 4 straight WIPIO team championships every year in her high school career. Varsity Girls Golf is the first PTHS team to have ever won 4 straight WIPIO championships. She's the only female golfer in PTHS history to win the WIPIO individual championships all 4 years. She is the first female golfer in PTHS history to finish in the top 10 in the state every year in her high school career. She has committed to play D1 at Gardner-Webb University. This summer, she received an offer from them to play in the early summer of 2025. She plans to major in marketing and hopes to get involved in the business and marketing side of the golf industry, and dreams of getting an internship with PGA. This is Sophia Malaspina reporting from Valley Brook Country Club.
Amazing achievements, girls. Great job and congratulations to the whole team, and can't wait to see them continue their legacy as one of the best teams at PTHS.
After the break, we will continue to talk about girls golf. We will be interviewing the captain of the team, Ellie Benson, about her experience on the team.
We're asking TV Sports Pro to draw their favorite sports team logo from memory. All right, who do we have here today?
Josh Stevenson, and I'm drawing the Steelers logo.
All right, moving on. Who do we have here now?
Jack Sikowski.
Okay, what are we drawing?
Wheeling Nailers.
All right, here we go. I don't even know what the Wheeling Nailers are. Oh, no, it's nice! Now, Ava, what logo are you drawing? Savannah Bananas. Oh, yeah. I'm so excited. Okay, go, Ava.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show. We are here now with Ellie Benson, the captain of the girls' golf team.
Hi.
Hi. Ellie, can you tell us how the team has affected your life as a whole?
Oh, it's affected my whole life in like the best way possible. I think I said at my banquet speech I've spent about 600 hours. I like calculated it was like 600 hours with the team so far since my freshman year, including all of our matches and tournaments and everything. So, I mean, I love all the girls. They've all had their own special impact on my life. I can think of at least one, if not many, very positive things that I can say about all of them, and I really appreciate having all of them as my teammates.
Oh, that's so sweet. All the girls on the team are so nice.
Yeah.
How is Mr. Lacey with everybody?
Oh, I love Mr. Lacey. He's been the best coach ever. I couldn't have asked for a better coach all 4 years, and he's my stats teacher right now, so it's great to have him as a coach, not only a coach but a teacher too. He's been great with the girls. He's always there for support, guidance, and he always brings us snacks out on the course, and he takes us to like sheets after. So he's been a great coach. I have nothing but good things to say about him.
That's so nice. How has he affected your performance outside of the court?
He has had such a positive impact on me as a player and just as a person, I feel like. As a player, I've learned to just like let bad shots go because of him. He has taught me to just let it go. Like if you have a bad shot, it's okay, move on. And he's really taught me to just like be like calm out on the golf course and try to enjoy myself. And I feel like sometimes when we're competing a lot, we forget that it's supposed to be fun, and this is a privilege to be able to do what we do. And he's reminded me of that so many times.
So nice. How does the team just affect your everyday life?
It has, like I said, in such a great way. Like the girls that are on the team now, it's great to have a team that is like close outside of golf too. There's a lot of girls on the team, like the seniors on the team this year. I've never really talked to them before, and we've gone to school since forever together, and being on the team has brought me closer with them. Like we've hung out outside of golf. So being able to create relationships not only in golf but outside of golf has been really cool, and I'm really grateful for that too.
That's so nice. What is your favorite memory about being on the team?
Oh, there's so many. Probably last year we went into a 4-hole playoff at the state championship. It was like the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever experienced in my life. It was on the 4th hole, and it was like one of those things like if you mess up, it's over. Like you're going home with second place. And I would say it was like the last hole of the playoff. I had like a 12-foot putt for birdie, and I made it. And I just remember all of my teammates like screaming and running over, and we all like did a group hug. Mr. Lacey was crying. I was crying. It was a great time. It was a great time.
How'd you get your confidence during that game, knowing it was going to be a big, hard competition?
I don't know. It's all a blur. It really is. It's all a blur. Like, people tell me, like, things that they remember from that, like that playoff, and I was like, I don't remember that. Because it was, like, I was, like, so nervous. It was, like, the most nervous I've ever been in my life. And Mr. Lace was like, you didn't look nervous at all. And I'm like, my hands were shaking on the first tee. But, yeah, it was all a blur. I just remember the end being so happy and filled with, like, so much, like, tears and just, like, pure, like, just memories that I'll never forget.
That's so exciting. I'm
yeah.
so happy for you.
Thank you.
How do you recover when you are struggling, though?
I'm thankful enough to have a really good support system around me. My coaches have helped me get my mind back in place so much. My coach is actually the boys golf coach, Mr. Kuhn. He's helped me so much with not only mental, just like being a better person and just like gaining my confidence back. I was at like the lowest point in my life in golf a couple months ago because I was playing so bad. I just couldn't figure it out. And he just like pulled me out of that, ditch that I was in. And it's really impacted my mental game, my physical game, and just I feel so much more confident as a person because of my coaches. My parents are so supportive of me. And yeah.
Perfect. That's so sweet.
Thank you.
You are going to Gardner-Webb, right?
I am, yeah.
How do you plan on pursuing, I know you got into the league and stuff like that. How do you pursue that?
So I'm very excited because my team that I'm going to, I know a lot of the girls already.
and they're all super nice, and it just makes me can't wait to get there, to be a part. I love playing on a team in high school, so I can't wait to play on a team in college at an even more competitive and big level. So it's just just the excitement of it. I mean, yeah, it's nervous because I'm going 9 hours away, but it's very exciting, and I just can't wait to get there because my coach is also amazing. I was just texting him last night. He sent over my paperwork, and it was just reality set in that I'm actually going there.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show
Thank
today.
you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for joining the episode of Rowdy Red Zone. Next up, we head back into overtime with Sam Talibi and Lucas Mauch. See you after the break.
$40, 30, and 12, and they're winning the Stanley Cup. I think the Penguins record is going to be 46, 30, and 6.
Well, I think that the Penguins are going to be 81-1.
Jill, they already lost 2 games. They already lost 2 games.
They're going to go back and fix it.
4. 4.
I think it's going to be 42-40.
Maybe 6, 7.
I think the Penguins go 38, 40, and 4.
I think it's going to be 30-52. Don't watch hockey.
Okay, I think it's going to be 40-42. Okay, I don't know anything about hockey, but I think they will do good. But okay.
I think the Penguins' record this year is probably going to be 40-42.
Penguins record predictions. Here we go. I think the Penguins will be contending for a top 5 draft pick. And I think it's for the best. We'll miss you, Crosby, Malkin, Letang, Rust, all those guys. But hey, I think we should tank, and I think it's for the better.
Hello, and welcome to the Overtime segment. My name is Sam Talibi.
And I'm Lucas Mauch. So, Sam, one elephant in the room we have to discuss is Pitt football. Disappointing losses in the backyard brawl against West Virginia and Louisville have tanked their season, but since then have bounced back with a 7-2 record and a ranking in the top 25. So is Pitt finally poised to rebound after so many years of mediocrity?
Well, Lucas, what I think is that if they can stay healthy, they have a good shot at doing well. I think that we are doing a lot better than we did last year after that horrific downward spiral towards the end. What do you think?
Yeah, Sam. I think if we can stay away from the injury bug, of course, keep those star linebackers, those All-American linebackers, Biles and Lewis healthy, I think we might be able to win out the rest of the season, have a shot at an ACC championship and maybe a playoff spot.
Yeah.
I think Notre Dame's obviously coming to town. College football is too, so college football game day is coming too. That's going to be a very big game. I think if they can stop Love, then they can probably win that game and have a shot at the playoff. Speaking of which, Sam, how about all these firings this year? LSU, Penn State, Florida, Auburn, Arkansas, Virginia Tech, UCLA, and so much more have axed their coaches in the middle of the season due to underperformance and wasted potential.
Well, Lucas, what I think is that, the college football is evolving more than ever within the next 3 years or so. And what I think is that more teams have a shot to make the playoffs, and there are a lot of good teams. But those teams don't feel like they're being truly great yet. And if that means axing their coaches, then so be it, you know?
Yeah, Sam. I think for some programs, though, I don't think maybe firing their coach right in the middle of the season was that good of a move. Obviously, I think Penn State kind of botched that there, or maybe they should have waited till the end of the season to fire Franklin. Don't think that was the best move. They're 3-6 now. But I think it definitely might be the move with the NIL era.
Yeah. Well,
while we're on the topic, Sam, of college football, Sam, what about some of these successes in college football? Ohio State, Indiana, and Texas A&M are all undefeated, while so many other teams have had great 1 or 2 lost seasons and are in control of their own destiny.
Well, the thing is, teams like Ohio State, Indiana, they've rebuilt it into an extremely strong standard, and I think they have a shot to actually make it all the way. And if they can stay healthy, That's what I think.
Obviously, Ohio State's being one of the best teams in the country. I think number one, Indiana and Texas A&M have been pretty good too. Might be contenders to Ohio State. Kurt Cignetti's done a fantastic job, I think, at Indiana, kind of building them into like a national program now. Another team I really like is Texas Tech. I think they might be the Big 12 champion and a college football playoff contender, but I really like their defense, and I think they might be one of the best teams in the country.
Okay. Now we're moving on here. The NFL has hit the midway point, and there's still so much more to go. The Colts lost to our hometown Steelers. The Jets pulled off back-to-back wins against the Bengals, the Bungles, and the Browns. And the Panthers knock off the Packers, and now every team has at least 2 losses. And 2 wins if you don't count the Titans. What are your thoughts about the amount of parity in the league? Is everyone great? Is everyone terrible? Or is this just a weird season in general?
I think it's definitely just a weird season in general, Sam. I mean, like, obviously with the nature of pro football, a good move or a bad move, injury or something can make or break your season.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Colts and their signing of Daniel Jones. Nobody expected him to be this good.
I don't think anyone really expected the Colts to be this good. And obviously the return of Jonathan Taylor, he's been injured the past few years, but if he's healthy, he's one of the best running backs in the league.
Exactly.
And Broncos are obviously they're beating out the Chiefs and the Chargers for the West.
Patriots as well.
And the
with
Patriots
their
are
AFC East strength as well.
Patriots are also
the
doing
Steelers,
pretty
while
good.
not being the most consistent, still have a lead in the AFC North. And speaking of them, feels like things are really clicking for them. It really is a wild roller coaster this year. We went from 4-1 to losing terrible, winnable games for Cincy and Green Bay, and our defense finally clicking and sticking to it against Indy. However, after Sunday night's disappointing loss to the Chargers, where do you think the Steelers will go this year? Are we up or are we down for the rest of the season?
Sam, I think if some of the star players like T.J. Watt and some of those other guys on that defense like Herbig, if they can stay healthy and play to the level that they can, the highest level that they can, I think the Steelers could definitely pull out a division championship. I think the Steelers are probably the most in jeopardy, per se, if when it comes to like the possibility of losing the division and possibly like losing the playoffs.
Exactly. Like they need to hold on to this division in order to even have a shot at winning a playoff game.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the standard is the standard. We haven't really seen much like actual changes since 2020 when it comes to the win-loss department. In 2021, 9-7-1, 10-7, 9-8, 9-8. I think this will be another year, but if Rodgers can stay strong and if the defense can rally up, I think we may have an actual shot to do well.
Maybe so.
Thanks for joining us on yet another Rowdy Red Zone. Tune in next month again.
See you then. Hopefully we have some answers for you.